G'day guys, welcome back. I have had a request from one of the members on the Australian Acrylic pouring group, from Michelle Stringer. Hey Michelle, she has requested me to do black, pink and gold. So let's have a go. I've never done it before, black, pink and gold. So I've already put my oil in. I've got 4 drops, 4, 8, 12. So 12 drops of oil for this size. This is a 30 by 40 centimeter card, 12 by 16 inch. So sometimes I just have to use little cards to practice on because I can't keep using canvases. It's too much money and it's too much space that I'm using to store them. So sometimes I just have to go back to these. So little test with these colors today. And my mix is my usual 70% Elmer's glue oil. You can use school glue, you can use any glue really, white craft glue. Try not to use a wood glue. So what have I got? I had put 70 grams of pouring medium and 70 grams of paint in the colors. The gold I had to mix up thicker. I always do, have to. It's got 50 grams of pouring medium and 75 grams of paint, so 1 to 1.5. This one, the hibiscus, was really thin. I had to do the same to that. I had to add more paint. So it's probably got, because I started with 70, so then I ended up with 70 and probably 90 grams of paint. So yeah, it's one of those thin ones that has to be thickened up. Right, let's start layering. Now I've got 2 pinks, a light and a dark, 2 blacks. I thought that 1 black wouldn't give enough contrast, so I've gone 2 blacks. I did think about making 2 golds, and I actually made up another cup of gold, slightly different shade. But I think it might just take over, as in pale the whole thing down a bit, dull it down. Anyway, we'll have a go at this first and see how it works. I think I need a bit more black. So I need to use half my black for the first layer and half for the second layer. And some of the dark pink. And then the gold. I've tried putting the gold between 2 dark colours. I didn't want the gold next to the pale pink because, well, they're both pale colours, so I've put them between the 2 dark colours just to make that gold pop. Hopefully that's the right decision. I just didn't think that pale pink with maybe a gold would look that nice. Oh, I've forgotten to turn my notifications off again. Sorry. Oh. I turn the radio off. I turn my big spotlight on. I get my gloves, get everything ready, and I think, okay, that's it. What else do I need to do? I need to turn my notifications onto silent. I generally remember, but today I didn't, so I do apologise for scaring you half to death with the dings. Okay, that's there. Nice big layer of black there. And I like this dark pink, or nice bright pink against the black. I think that should give us some really pretty cells. Be interesting if we get black cells with pink around them, or pink cells with black around them. Maybe we'll get both. If you're going to do a layer, try and get your whole surface covered so that you've got separation of your colours, if possible. That's why I do 2 relatively big layers rather than 3 little layers, because 3 little layers you're going to see your colour from underneath popping through, and you want a nice thick layer so that you can get good blocks of colour. rather than it all blending in together. Okay, some more black. Getting a good mound on a mound with these today. Probably maybe a little bit thicker than I would normally do. Normally with the black, I mix up, say, 70 grams of pouring medium, and then I'll do 60 grams of black because the black sort of thickens up. Same as it does with the white, and I always do that with the white, but with the black I didn't today. I just kept it at 70-70. I didn't want the black sort of blending too much. I wanted to try and keep the black nice and bright. It's still going to blend, but if you've got your black too thin, then it kind of just blends and you get mud. All right, move that oil out of the way. Flip these over. Bang, bang. It's loud, isn't it? Rightio, I'll show you the colours that I've used. I can stop my little cups from falling over here, a bit top heavy with the sticks in them. So my gold is Bling. It's called Bling. It's a limited edition and I finished that. Lucky I've got one jar left. I don't know what I'm going to do after that because it's my favourite gold. Probably have to find another brand. Then we have hibiscus and rose and of course black. And oh look, that's released already. So let's do this. I'm going to go back up just because I want to try and keep my dark pink. Because the dark pink's in the bottom of the cup and I don't want to lose it all. It's the problem with having, you know, a colour in the bottom of the cup. It tends to get lost. But I don't really like this, how this happens, but I did want my dark pink, so it's a toss-up. What do you do? Go around here, and then the top drips in it. It's dripped, drip, drip. Not attractive, but I want my dark pink. Otherwise it's all left in the cup. See if I can get a little bit more of the dark pink out. It's just dripping, 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 making little dots. That's all right. Actually, maybe I should try this colour scheme with my flip and drags and actually go for the lines, because these lines are really pretty. And when you do your flip and drag, you do get more block colours. See how you can see that dark pink? You can see the stripe of black, you can see the stripe of gold. Maybe I'll do that after this. Same colours, but do a flip and drag. I haven't done one for a while, have I? I've just been doing the flips. I'm just going to cover just a little bit. I'd like some big cells today, so I'll just cover a little bit and then I'll torch. Not too much. I want sparse cells today. And you can see where the torch hits the surface, it makes those little dots, that's the bubbles popping. I didn't want to get too close, I've still got some bubbles here that haven't popped. Go again, not too close, keep Keep it going round and round in circles. You don't want your heat to go in one spot too much. If you get too close in one area, you'll get a little colony like that, and you'll probably get a caterpillar or two like that. That's because I went like that and I got a bit too close there in that one spot. So let's go again. Nice round circles of heat. Keep it going. Alright, I'm really liking the colours that are popping up through these. Got a bit overzealous there as well, a bit carried away, too close. I'm still wanting some more down here through this black. Come on, cells, come up through the black. See, the black is a heavy colour. It's opaque, it's probably quite thick, and the cells are having trouble coming up through it. Encourage them with a little bit more heat, see if they'll come out. I'm just going to turn the air conditioner on, it's getting hot. There we go. While we wait for those cells, any more want to come up through here. See if I've got some coming up in this little stripe as well here. So there's a few coming up through the black, not much. Alright, that'll do for now. I can always torch afterwards. Now, I want to keep my black from sliding off the side. I need to cover this triangle area here. I've got a cell on my stick. Look, how cute. Put you down there, little cell. Right, now this corner here, I'm going to torch in this stripe here and a little bit more in the black now that I've stretched it a bit, and see if I can get any cells up there. There's a few coming up. The problem with having cells in a stripe like that is when you tilt and your stripe wiggles out of shape, then your cells are going to wiggle out of shape as well. But it's quite nice having that strip through there. Now, this corner. Can I get to that corner? I'm going to bring the weight of the paint to here and then change direction, because I don't want to change this line up here. There's my stick. I'll pop that there because I don't want to lose all of that. Just over and then back to the center and back to straighten up my line. There we go. Now I can let go of the stick. And turn it around. Wipe off under there. See how the black and the pale pink make that sort of a brownish haze? That's the light pink and the black doing that. It's pretty up here. It kind of looks like chocolate. I didn't know black and light pink made brown, but there you go. I know now. I debated whether to put the light pink in or just having hot pink and black and gold. and I thought it might be a bit too dark, but maybe that's something else to try. Michelle, you have a go. Just do dark pink and black and gold and show me. I'll probably have another go at them anyway. So this corner, really don't like that. Yeah, that extra bit that I've put up there, and then those are drips that I dripped in there. So let's go this way a little bit first to cover this side, and then I'll tackle that side. Come back, bring the paint back to the center so I can change direction. So I'll push this paint that I don't like off the corner, like so. And you can go off a little bit too, because I don't really like you that much. Oh, maybe no, you can stay. You're a nice gold cell. You can stay, sure. Bring it back to the middle. Straighten my line. Okay. Not at all what I was expecting with black, pink and gold. But then the metallics never look nice when they're wet. It's not until they dry that they really stand up and shine, really. Now back to the center, and let's change direction and head that way. Need another stick. Here's a gold stick. Now I don't want to lose too much of this, because this is really pretty over here on this side. And then bring your paint back before you let go of your stick, otherwise you're going to lose all of that. I should have done this side first, because this is my favourite side. Now I'm going to put my hand underneath the card and see if I can move these cells down a bit that way. Like so. Right, what do we think of that? I certainly like this side better. I've got the pale pink surrounding the dark pink. Over here, what have we got? We've kind of lost the gold, haven't we? Maybe I should have put 2 golds in. I'm just going to torch a little bit in these blank areas to bring up some little cells. Just like so. And I might open this up here, this bottom bit here as well. Okay. I think that's about all I can do. Yep. So, what have we learnt from this? Black and pale pink. Not really a good option. And I've said that in other videos. If you put black and light colour next to each other, it kind of acts like white, black and white, and it sort of goes a greyish colour. If you put black and a pale yellow together, you get like that baby poo colour. Black and pale, a really pale blue, same thing, a sort of a greyish colour. Black and pale pink, obviously you get this brownish colour. I can see it sparkling though, so it's kind of got the gold in there as well. I probably needed more gold, or I needed to thicken it up even more. So I've got this little cup here of gold. I could probably go again and make up 2 cups of gold, 2 cups of black, 2 cups of pink. This hibiscus pink, it's really taken over. That one, it's really taken over, so I could possibly cut down on that. But yeah, I think it's quite pretty. So there you go, Michelle. What do you think? Do you like that? I think a few other people can jump on and do this colour scheme and show me how you went. Take my glove off and take you down for a close-up. Why is there always one side that you like better? They're exactly the same cups. I really like that left side. It's got more black in it. The pink cells have got the pale pink around it. And then the right side, it's just bleh. Those pink cells on the left there, they haven't really got rings around them. There's a couple, well there's a few there, they've got the gold rings around them, but most of them don't, which is unusual. And then up here, these are those really pretty ones, the pink cells with the light pink rings around them. Those are really pretty. And around this way. Alright, thank you for watching. If you have any other colour suggestions that you'd like me to have a go at, let me know. More than welcome to give them a go. But I think I'd like to do this one again. I could probably do more black, you know. Oh, that's better colour. I get too close and it's a bit sort of washed out looking. That's better. Okay, thanks for watching. See you for the next one. Bye for now.